Welcome back, guys. I hope you did as I asked you in the previous video. So let's go through this together. So I'm going to say negative 3 minus negative 3. Okay, that's very important. And you realize that you are going to get a 0 here. So what is happening? What's the process? Negative 3 subtract a negative 3. So you get a negative 3 plus a 3, and this is a 0. Okay, that's the idea. Now, we are going to do exactly the same thing with the next terms. Okay, this term subtracting that term, guys, even if you have to put it in a calculator, because I know you commit a lot of algebraic errors, arithmetic errors for the record, not even algebraic, never mind algebra, just arithmetic. Please do so. And when you substitute negative numbers in a calculator, even in algebra, please always put those brackets, please, right? So 1 minus a negative 3 is actually a 4. 9 minus 1 is an 8. 2, I'm not sure if this is the right term, but 2 minus 9 is actually, now you see we have a negative 7. Okay, I might just need to confirm this. Yes. Sorry about that, guys. I just double checked. This is actually a 21. So even if you tried, I'm sure you would have seen that something is not adding up. And very good to those of you who have seen that something is not adding up. So this is a 21. So I must have a 12 here. And now you can see it seems like now there is a pattern that is developing, and we are getting a constant now. So all I'm saying is, even if that was wrong, you could have seen that this is telling a story. The 4 here and the 4 here is telling a story. That should be a 4. So we can see if I know now this should be a 4. So that should be a 16. And now you can go on and find the rest. So by the way, the task is to find the next 3 terms. So if I were to find the next 3 terms, now I've got to add a 16 here. So this is going to be, it seems to me, it's a 37. Okay, so again, now I've got to figure stuff out. I know I'm going to have a 4 here, and then I'm going to have a 4. If I add a 4 to 16, that is a 20. Now I know I'm going to add a 20 to 37, that looks like a 57. And again, this is a 4. Then I know I must have a 24 here. And again, lastly, and this is the last term, by the way, that we are looking for, I must now add 57 and 24. This looks like an 81. And so there we have found the next 3 terms. We can get our ticks. Now, the next thing that we've got to do is to actually figure out the general term and the 51st term of the sequence. Of course, here I literally threw you to a deep end if you had not done a quadratic sequence before. So what you needed to really do actually here is to, general term and the 51st term. Of course, you needed to do a little bit of research. A quadratic sequence has this form, and this is what I'm about to talk to you about. Okay, so as a matter of fact, what I will do right now is I will leave it here. I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I want you to go and explore, play around. What do you think the value of A should be? What do you think the value of A should be? What do you think the value of B should be? And what do you think the value of C should be? So that this entire thing, okay, or so that this thing can generate this sequence here. Okay, so in the next video, I will then talk to you about the approach in actually figuring out what A should be, what B should be, and C should be. Till then, I'll see you later.